Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial video, and today I'm going to show you how to build a lossless sugarcane farm. So this design may look a little bit clunky at first glance, but remember guys, this is a lossless sugarcane farm. I've run this for a couple of minutes on 1000 tick speed and ignored the slime ball, and we've been able to build quite a bit of sugarcane and nothing was lost in there. And yeah, so the area you need to build this is a 14x8 area. Not on the inside, but the outline. I did that a bit wrong, but whatever. And the materials you will need 4 power rails, 24 normal rails, 14 hoppers, 2 chests, 30 glass, or at least I like using glass. You don't have to, but I do. 8 pistons, 8 observers, 8 pieces of redstone dust, minecart with hoppers. A minecart with hopper, 2 sea ladders, 3 stacks or a few stacks of blocks of choice, and a lever. So let's grab our resources then, from like here. And what I will start with doing first is building the rail up first. Wait, no, just not that. Let's just do it normally. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to come out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here. And you're going to want to go normal rail, power rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, or just do it to the end, and you do another power rail, another normal rail, then that'll turn the corner. I'm now going to build the actual structure of the sugarcane farm. So on all your normal rails, not the power rails, normal rails, you put in these. This should be 8 blocks in total if you don't like I have. And this is going to be where your sugarcane is going to grow. And then you grab your block of choice and you build out like this, in sort of like a bowl formation, like just like a container for water we're going to put in there. Oh, that reminds me, you also need a few buckets of water to put in there. So yeah, a few buckets of water as well. You then fill this area up, and what this will allow you to do is be able to place sugarcane on there. As you can see, if I just destroy this and try and place some sugarcane on there, it will not let me. But as soon as there's water, it doesn't have to be filled up. I like it filled up, it looks neater. Well, you're not going to see it anyway. It allows you to put your sugarcane on, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 bits of sugarcane. You're then going to come again and you're going to build up a block with your block of choice, just to cover this bit. That bit is not needed. You don't actually need to do anything there, but I like doing it. I don't know what happens if you don't, but it just makes it a lot more less lossless, or like less chance to have something lost. Here I'm going to place in 8 pistons like this on the second block, and then 8 observers facing this way. So when you're looking at it, you want the little faces facing you, looking at it like this, and you want the dots out here. You then, with your block of choice, build up another 2 blocks like this, and then you place redstone dust on top of this. This will mean that when there's an update to this observer, all these pistons are going to fire. So when your sugarcane grows, it will be hit by the piston and it will fall off. So that's basically how that bit works, guys. So then, what we do now is we're going to set up our collection system. So what I like doing here is on this block here, this one by the edge, in the middle, you're placing a chest. No, I don't in the wrong spot. Ignore me, ignore that. You place your chest in here. This is where you place your chest. You then place 2 hoppers facing into it like this. And now we can do our rails. We can finish off our rails, so continue doing the same pattern we were doing. So like this. So your rails should be going in an oval with the power rails to like every sort of corner, like this. Pause the video here if you need to note this down. I will leave it like this for a bit. Okay, now we go grab our levers or your power source. You can use redstone torches. It doesn't really matter, but as long as these things are powered, it will work. So now we have our power source, And if you want to access your chest, I recommend you mark these 2 blocks, like this. You then need to collect your sugarcane. If it doesn't get picked up by the minecart hopper, it lands in the hoppers instead. So we do this, and then go like this. But you don't even need that, you can rely on the minecart hopper, but I wouldn't do that for our viewers. It's going quite quick, so this is a way to make sure it's definitely lossless. So you're going to want to build out hoppers like this. So basically, I didn't explain that well. You're going to want to put 4 hoppers on top of the chests, like this. Make sure you're holding crouch on all of them. So on Windows 10 it'd be it'd be shift. On Xbox One it'd be the right analog stick. And on mobile it would be the double tapping the thing. You then need to crouch on 2 more and place them in like this. And then you go to the sides like this, and you place another 3 in on each side like this. This will mean that no matter where I drop my sugarcane, let's go grow ourselves 8 bits of sugarcane. I'm going to drop 1 each hopper like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know which one I went in, 6, 7, 8. But you should see now that we have 8 bits of sugarcane in there. So all the hoppers do in fact work if we do it like this. You can tell they're pointing into each other, these ones, if the little sprout, or the, why did I say sprout, I don't know, pipe thing here is pointing into it. Same thing here. And these ones, they should be pointing downwards as well. So okay, that's the basis of our design. Make sure you build up one this to make it look quite neat. Then what I do is I normally go build up a bit more like this to make sure no sugarcane goes off the sides, like this. And then just to make it look quite nice, grab some glass and build with our glass all the way around like this. And we put glass in the front here in case the sugarcane gets a massive boost and ends up past the hoppers, which I don't know if that can happen, but this prevents it. Such things happening. And now another thing with sugarcane is that it will not grow if there's no light. So we need to rectify. So on the second observer, on all of them, like here, so that's 1 observer, here's the second observer. We're going to place in a sea lantern above it. We're going to do the same on the other side. Notice you can fill in with your block of choice, it doesn't matter. As you can see, this is quite lit up now. And then you're pretty much done, I think. I think you're pretty much done. All you need to do now is go grab in your minecart hopper, like this. And make sure you've got no mobs in the way, I should turn mob spawning off. But then you just move it along like this. That'll keep going forever. And yeah, it will absolutely work. I'll show you it's lossless because if it doesn't go in the hopper, it should, when the minecart comes around, get picked up like that. And now someone should mention that this farm is not just for sugarcane. You can also use it for bamboo, and I'm pretty sure there's a way you can use it for the other thing, for what's it called? Kelp as well, but I don't know about that one. You can't use it for twisting vines though, because once they get broken, they will not regrow. Don't know if that's a bug or not. That might become outdated, so don't take my word on that. If there's any more future updates. But yeah, so if I now put the random tick speed on 1000, you will see that this thing will be working with both the bamboo and the sugarcane, like that. As you can see, some of it is landing on there, but it's getting picked up every time by the minecart hopper. And the minecart hopper is dropping it off every time. Sometimes it's a bit slow dropping it off, but like normally you wouldn't be using it on 1000 random tick speed, so your copper minecart will be able to keep up. But yeah. Oh, I left the world. Ignore that. I'm not going to speak of that. We are back in the world now. What I meant to do was go into settings and turn the random tick speed back to 0, so you can see how much it's done now. So let's take a look. As you can see, our hopper thing will be able to now keep up. It will be depositing it off. And there you go, we've got quite a bit of stuff in like that time. And it absolutely works. Guys, this design, it should work. If there's any losses, tell me, but there shouldn't be with this design. It seems, I think it's pretty flawless, I guess. And it's the exact same design I've now told you how to do it, well, except there's no sign and chest, but that's just for an example. But yeah, look, this looks almost identical, just a bit of change with the blocks placements, that's all. But yeah, this is how you do it then, guys. This is how you build a lossless sugarcane and bamboo farm. And there's probably one or two other things you can go in there, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's about it then. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial on how you build a lossless sugarcane and bamboo, lossless sugarcane farm. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.